Hello, closet dwellers, and you closet busters as well, because I know every one of you are trying to bust out of a closet somewhere. You're ready to live your life uncloseted. You're trying to do simple things that help you make those big, bold moves. And today, we're going to talk about 6 human needs that can help you come out of your closet, make big, bold moves, and these are all really simple things once you understand them. Now, I didn't invent these. In fact, somebody that I'm pretty enamored with, Mr. Tony Robbins, that big guy, big tall guy, Mr. Motivation, Mr. Breakthrough Your Stuff, he's really inspired me. And when I learned about these 6 things, I thought, wow, this is the essence of the closet journey. In fact, it's the essence of so much stuff in our lives. It's probably the essence of everything in our life. In fact, these are the 6 human needs. And when Tony talks about these, it really got me thinking about, wow, let's look at this through the lens of coming out. I'm going to use the example of coming out of the closet in your sexual orientation. And I want you to see how this parallels where you are in your closet journey, whatever that closet is that's guiding you and leading you. You want to take that big, bold step to be yourself and live your life uncloseted. So the first of the 2 needs, and guess what? Here's what's interesting about these needs. It's kind of like one is what you want, but then once you have all that, you realize you need the other one. So the first one is certainty. We all like to be certain. We want to know what's happening. We want to know what's going on. But if you knew everything that was going on, how boring would it be? So then what happens? We want variety. So in the coming out journey, if I'm coming out as a gay man, I want to be certain. I want to be 100% certain that everything's going to go smooth, that I'm going to be completely loved, and that everybody's going to like me, and that nothing's going to go wrong. But as soon as I start to feel that, I'm going to get a little bit bored, so I'm going to look for some variety. Maybe every once in a while it'd be kind of nice to be challenged by someone who doesn't agree, so I can really, truly validate who I am. Maybe I want the certainty that everybody's going to love me. That's a beautiful certainty to have. But if we all have everybody love us, how will we ever learn to deal with people who don't love us? So the first 2 human needs are certainty and variety. The second are significance and love and connection. So as you're coming out of the closet, your significance could be, I'm a gay man. My significance is, this is who I am. This makes me unique and different, and my journey is unique because maybe I was married and I have a wife and 2 kids. So there's some significance that shows up there. But if that's all I ever got, it could get kind of lonely, because if I was the only guy who ever came out of the closet who'd been married and had kids, I'm going to be looking for others like me, and I'm going to be needing some kind of connection. And the beautiful thing is we all operate from a place of love. You may not buy that, but I believe we all do, because we all want love. We all want to be connected. So finding the balance between that significance you want to be, that CEO, that runner, that Olympic gold medalist, and then being loved and connected to people is where the second balance act comes in. The final 2 of the 6 human needs are, to me, and as Tony says, as Mr. Tony Robbins says over and over again, these are the killer ones. These are the ones that make life worth living. Growth and contribution. So as you think about coming out of the closet, as you think about making that move you're going to make, and again, I'm going to use the sexual orientation closet journey as an example. That move to come out of the closet is teaching you lesson after lesson after lesson. You're growing like crazy. But if all you're doing is growing, and you're learning, and you're not sharing, you're not contributing back to others who are going through the same process, you're going to start to feel a little empty. And this is where the opposite comes in and says, and now it's time to contribute. You want to help others who are struggling. Maybe you want to help somebody who's going through a similar journey. And when you get to give back, then your life is complete. So as you are looking at your closet, I want you to think about, what are your human needs? We all have them, I believe, based on Tony's training that I've gone through in his courses and stuff. One of the things I believe and know in myself right now, that my top 2 are significance and contribution. 3rd place is variety. I love variety. But I'm going to ask you, what are your top 2 human needs? Because when you know those, you're going to be able to move mountains. So let me give them to you again. Tony's 6 human needs are certainty and variety, significance and love and connection, growth and contribution. If you have any questions about this, just Google Tony Robbins, 6 human needs. I'm going to put a couple of videos up that I found on the internet that show him talking through this. It's powerful, powerful stuff, especially when you're trying to come out of the closets of your life. So as you go into the weekend, take a moment, think about what it is your needs are over the weekend. I guarantee you, if you really look at what you feel that you need to get through this weekend or what you need to have a really enjoyable weekend, it's going to fit into one of those 6 buckets. And many things you're doing are probably going to fit into 2 of them specifically. And when you understand your needs, you will begin to thrive and find your way out of the closet. So that's it. Have a great weekend. Again, I'm going to say goodbye. Mr. Rick, that guy, that bold guy that's helping you come out to live your life uncloseted. Take care, everyone, and join us again next Wednesday for another new podcast. Take care.